Welcome back to the Big Kid Podcast. I'm your co-host, Austin Poplin, here with co-host Julien Pembleton.
That's me.
Julian Elias.
Me.
Elias Julien.
That's me.
Pembleton, Jurassic Jules. What's some other gamer tags you
Dude,
had?
you just leaked. Oh, that's old.
Yeah, what was some other ones?
Jules Peppers.
There's Jules Oh, God. Jules Peppers. Blue Jeep, no
Juju
doors.
Peepo on Pokemon Go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I got them all, baby.
Yeah, episode 19.
Yep, episode 19.
Season 2. We're still in season 2. Yeah, what if we just like made one episode like season 2?
I know,
and
what the
season
fuck?
3 was like,
No, that was a trailer. Next year.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
We'll start recording like next year, this time next year.
Yeah.
This should get us through like the next, I don't know, couple months maybe.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We got to restructure again. Yeah, restructuring's done. Nothing's changed since last episode.
You're lying.
What?
We got coasters.
Might I show you my coaster?
These are fucking cool.
How much were these?
It was maybe like $20.
For the whole set?
Yeah.
That's
I
not
have
bad.
6 coasters.
These are like, I broke it.
Get them, engineer.
These.
Come on.
Hold on.
Dog on my
Everyone
coasters.
listen. Let's listen to this. ASMR.
Yeah, it's the real deal. Platinum.
So I work with ceramic wheels at work,
Yeah.
like grind wheels. And this is very reminiscent of the sound of a grind wheel as I'm handling it. And the way we know if the grind wheel is broken is we like tap on it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it has like a distinctive ring to it, then we know that there's a break in it somewhere. We should stop using it because it'll shatter.
So what are you trying to say? Mine's about to
Trying to
shatter.
say these sound pretty hollow. Or not hollow, pretty solid. And there's no cracks in this one.
What can I say? I know what I'm doing. Made it myself.
Do you think this would take a bullet?
No.
I think it could take a 22.
22 bullets? No. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, 22 gun.
I don't know. I don't think they're that.
I don't think it would take a 38 though.
Oh. Yeah, it can take a bullet.
Yeah, you feel it,
It
right?
can take a bullet.
I mean, it's not bending.
So dense. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like, I wonder what kind of material. I mean, it's definitely a rock, but it's
Season
like
2, episode 2.
Here at Big Kid Podcast, we like
Yeah,
rocks.
we're
a lot.
gonna...
I wanted to bring this up. A lot of your daily life has to do with rocks. Okay. I'm not meaning this as like you're a nature boy tree hugger.
Okay.
I just mean this is like you live around rocks. You use rocks. There's so many rocks
Is
in all of
this
your tanks.
guided towards me or
Yeah, this is a critique
everybody?
towards you.
Oh, this is just me
towards you.
personally. Got it.
Yeah. And you never buy your rocks. You always just take.
Because I'm saving resources. It's like recycling.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think opening up a McDonald's?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Opening up a McDonald's that just purely sells McDonald's items.
What he's getting at is I had a conversation. I was like, would this be a good conversation for an episode? And he said, all right, what is it? I just want to be able to buy McDonald's ketchup in a bottle, kind of like how you can buy Chick-fil-A sauce or, Famous Dave's sauce. I can buy these specialty sauces by these brands because they're slightly different.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do that. McDonald's Coke, McDonald's Sprite, they're slightly different and they're a little bit better. I want to be able to purchase those as well. The McRib, everyone loves the McRib. I want that. What was their really spicy nuggets? I would like to be able to purchase those.
Like just the pure seasonal items. But you want that all
But
year round.
I could also buy McDonald's nuggets, but frozen. I can go home and make them whenever I want to. I could buy their fries frozen. Some places advertise their frozen fries because it's just as good.
Yeah. I'm thinking like
Their buns, their patties, fuck their cheese.
I wonder why such a big staple corporation like McDonald's hasn't already leapt on to the grocery.
I think
front.
it's to keep them to their line. All they keep doing is making their brand and their building and how they take orders better. They're putting all their eggs in that wall. That's why everyone else is smaller, because maybe they're branching out too thin.
I think that actually works two ways. I think it keeps people coming back to McDonald's just so they don't have to go to Walmart Because likely when you go to McDonald's, you're probably everything's so cheap there. You're probably leaving with something
it
extra.
It would be more profit as well, like side profit.
Yeah, because there's that.
You're grabbing grocery food,
yeah.
And now it's like, oh, let me grab some McDonald's. Boom, they just made a profit.
There's that unknown factor of what else will the customer buy.
I don't know. Maybe they did at some point, and it was just it didn't do too well, and maybe that's why.
They could have.
Who knows?
When I think about it like that, I think it's really smart of McDonald's not to sell their own stuff like that in a grocery store.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
And yeah, like the specialty items. I think I was just really hungry when I came up with that.
Maybe you really just wanted some McDonald's.
I really wanted their because they had the best ketchup. I think someone asked me who has the best ketchup. I said McDonald's.
I mean, and you would think it's just Heinz, but I guess the
ketchup tier list coming your way.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
we should.
Okay,
that actually sounds like a good idea.
All right, we'll do it. We'll get as far as to tomato sauce and then the actual tomato.
I don't think Chick-fil-A's ketchup is half bad either. The fact that it's even presented in a way where it's a dippable cup.
Oh, yeah. Those, Wendy's used to do them. I don't know if they still do them.
I don't remember Wendy's doing them. You remember Burger King when they had like the crown-shaped nuggets?
Holy fuck.
Did this unlock something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those things went crazy.
Oh my God.
Did you ever try those?
Like a whole trip to Burger King just opened. My grandpa and I ordered a bunch of their nuggets, and then I really just wanted to go take off my grimy little boy socks and go play around in the tubes. And oh my God, I brought a nugget in there with me. Dude, that is so crazy.
You want to? I think okay. Now
we should do a nugget rating. Oh,
we got a lot. We got to start writing these down.
I know.
You brought up something about taking your little boy socks off.
Okay.
Go playing on the play place or whatever. I remember going to like all these play places, and they'd have like a car or something.
Yeah.
I would always hog the car.
I thought the car was the most boring thing.
Really? I found it to be the most fun.
Wait, maybe I think I know what you're talking about.
Well, Chick-fil-A's car was like a cow.
My Burger King had a helicopter.
Okay.
It was on the top, and when you spun the wheel, the propeller would spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the kingpin up there.
I loved the outdoor ones, the outdoor play areas. Even after it rained.
Not right now. It sounds like you go there on the weekends. Currently,
well, since they've taken them all out.
Yeah.
Even before COVID, they were phasing them out before COVID. Just
Chuck E. Cheese is having the same issue because that's all they have, but it's like disgusting because they shit up there and there's animals up there.
Why would you go to Chuck E. Cheese when you can stay home and play Fortnite?
You just took the conversation.
I was serving.
Spun it on its head.
I was serving a table today.
Okay.
And I stepped away and went to the booth next to them.
Okay.
And it was a conversation between two parents and their child.
Heard.
I don't know how it got to this point, but the father asked his kid, would you rather drive a car in a video game or drive it was a race car, drive a race car in a video game or drive a race car in real life? And the kid said video game.
I would say video game too.
Why?
Because you can do more crazy stuff. There's no laws in a video game.
There's no laws. Here was the kid's reasoning. He was like, so I don't die.
Oh, facts. Well, because he's implying he wants to do crazy stuff.
That got me thinking,
That's
like,
fucking depressing.
Yeah,
I don't want to die.
The simulation of of video games when they get to that point where
they know
it could be.
See, that's
so realistic.
That is a very good point you just made because I remember back then it was like, oh, video games are so bad for your kids. The crime rate goes up if your child plays video games. Blah 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 blah. But like they know real life from a video game.
They do, yeah.
Like that statement right there. How young would you say he was?
Maybe between 5 and 7.
Oh my god. For a
Ages 5 to 7
to bring up death.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. See, so maybe it's doing a good thing.
I felt I was a pretty old kid when I was
I was so late.
2nd grade.
I was late to technology.
You were late?
I was extremely late.
Well, I think I didn't get. When did you get your first phone?
Oh, I've had phones. They were like the really shitty little like BlackBerry kind of phones. The ones that slid up. I had those, but I don't know. I was pretty young. It was mainly just for calling and texting.
My first phone was an actual flip phone, and my parents, I guess it was one of their old ones. They didn't they didn't have the cell provider renewed for it, right?
Yeah.
So it was still an AT&T phone, and it was only capable of 911. Even though it has a capability of more, but because
it's kind of like a grandma phone almost.
No, not even that. It was just like
simpler.
It was a flip phone, but because you didn't have the service, you couldn't just call anybody.
Yeah.
You could only call 911, and it had a trial of like Montezuma, which was like the one game where you match up the beads and
my God.
They like explode, kind of like early Candy Crush.
Oh my God, my stepmom fucking loved that game. That's nuts.
No, it was fun on the bus because you could play the first 3 levels, and then once I beat it, I was like, wow, it says your trial's now up.
Oh, dude. Okay, when I was little, trial games were my video. Like, that's how late I was. I would be playing this one fish game that you just keep. You eat the fish and you get bigger. It was on the Xbox 360 that I only had a trial of, but I always thought that was the full game. It's like playing the tutorial over and over. Thinking it's the game, or what? Like, dude, looking back, I was like, oh my God, I should probably pay for these and see if I like the game. Castle Crashers. Never played the actual game, just the trial.
I didn't play that until I was maybe a sophomore.
When did YouTube, like, you were aware of YouTube?
It was around the time. It was the final years of my PS3.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I don't. Yeah. I don't.
It was after I had just. Okay. Oh God, this is gonna sound terrible. So I had Call of Duty World at War on PS3. Okay. My parents, they were aware of the community online, and they told me not to play online once. Okay. And I never, for some reason, had the curiosity to play online ever. Yeah. And I would just play the campaign over and over.
That sounds like hell.
And then I finally did online like once. I was like, wow, this is great. What am I missing out on? The lobbies were fine. Sony community was somehow better than Microsoft community.
That's how GTA
was memes for me. Were. But that's when I started watching YouTube, because I would look up like, you know how like Black Ops 3 and stuff, you'd have to hit long shots to get gold stuff, that kind of thing. I would look up like the best locations.
You legit watched a walk me through or a playthrough.
Yeah.
To figure out how to do it.
That's when I started getting guns gold and like actually playing the game.
Yeah.
That's when I got into YouTube, was walkthroughs.
I would say it was like I was 15. I feel like it was either 15 or 16. Like, I'm like done with toys and I'm just like on my phone getting apps and like playing those games. And like, I'm not even playing a console yet. And then I kept looking up something. I think it was for, I don't know how I actually stumbled upon YouTube, and I just started watching Vanoss videos over and over. That's my sole purpose. I was like, this is the Vanoss app. That's how like out of it I was.
Wow, this is the Vanoss app.
And my first console was what's the Xbox we all have?
The One?
Yeah.
That was your first console?
That's my first console. Like, I bought, it's mine. I actually want to play video games. I played the 360, but that was Robert's, and he's younger than me. And I remember he was like, here, you want to play GTA? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And he goes to bed, and I'm just playing it. I'm in his cool car. I crashed the car into another player, and then I get into his car, kick him out, crash his car, and then he's like, you stupid little bitch, I'm gonna fucking come for you, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like freaking the fuck out. And I turned it off, and I was like, I don't think I slept. Like, I was like, this dude's gonna find my house.
That was traumatizing for you?
I didn't know how video games were. Like, someone tells you online, I'm gonna come to your house and fucking rape you. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start freaking out.
Well, people were really bad about doxing back then.
Yeah.
Like, just leaking information out. Swatting too was huge.
And he was like a grown ass man.
That's the crazy. I never said how you got like mad over video games.
GTA
like
is either grown ass men or children.
Or little ass kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same with Fortnite. pretty much.
I tried getting back into GTA, I guess it was a couple months ago. And like the community, like I started doing the LFG stuff. That was like looking for group because I wanted to do heist.
Yeah.
And no one else was on to do heist. I was doing heist like with these random ass people at like 2 a.m. Right. I just wanted to play. I was having the time of my life.
I still don't even play GTA properly. I've never done a heist or anything like those.
I've done all the heists now.
Yeah.
They're all fun as fuck. I wish we got into them earlier, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
But like oh god, like the cooperation that you need for these heists, you can't get them just through a group.
Yeah, just
like
a random
badge,
group
because
like in Fortnite. Yeah.
One person won't talk. One person has his mic on all the time.
If they gotta walk away,
you ever seen
or
like
leave,
TikToks or like people in my lobby be like, yeah. The one guy always has music. It is that.
Yeah.
It's like they all have a role to fill.
Someone, I think it was, I don't know who it was, but they were trying to explain Discord to me because I don't get it. Like, I still don't understand what that is, or like Reddit, or what's like, there's like so many things that I just don't understand still with internet.
Seems a lot more like the community, like gaming side community.
Yeah. It's more like terms they throw around.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I think Reddit is really old.
Yeah, isn't it?
Reddit is not that new. I see a lot more people above us are using Reddit than we are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anyone in my immediate circle, I don't know if they use Reddit. I don't think they do.
I'll always hear it.
I only think of one person that uses Reddit. Turtle only does it like, I use Reddit the same amount that Turtle uses Reddit. And that's if we look up a question and someone answered it on Reddit. I don't have a Reddit account. I don't have Karma.
Maybe I have been on Reddit before.
You might have.
Because when I have to look up, can my lizard eat this?
Well, yeah, everyone on Reddit has like has gone through the same stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as like joining communities and stuff, I only know one person who's done that. Who uses Reddit properly. I don't go to Reddit for over 30 seconds.
I can't keep up with
it's
the
too
internet.
much.
It's it's so quick. Like, I started thinking about this the other day. Like, even like memes, like you will see one person has to make that joke and it just takes off. And then they last about a week. And it just seems so crazy how things become so old so quick, I guess.
Have you been on... Well, you sent me a TikTok today, so obviously you've been on TikTok. Do you know what Bones Day is? Bones Day.
It's
not a day of... It's not a day of on the calendar or anything. It's
Bones Day.
I'm seeing it on a lot of people's stories, and it took me a while to figure out what it was. So there's this TikTok. Turtle, pull up the TikTok. Someone... I'm going to describe it, too.
Okay.
Someone has a dog with like some sort of bone disorder. I think it's like a pug. And they pick up their dog and then place him down. And if he collapses and falls over, it's a no bones day. And if he stands up and keeps himself upright, it's a bones day. Which means it's a good day or a bad day.
So this isn't a holiday.
No.
That's where
the
my
TikTok.
brain went.
And there's so many people I'm seeing on Snapchat like, oh yeah, you can tell today was totally a bones day. Or totally wasn't a bones day.
What the fuck?
But that TikTok trend, how much
I've never seen that.
You haven't seen it?
I'm going to though tonight.
You will be.
Like, it's gonna pop up.
It's basically brand new at this moment. At the time this goes up, it probably won't be brand new anymore. But this is just my example of like the quickness of the internet.
While we're on the topic of TikTok, my For You page is pristine. Like, it is perfect. And that's what I think TikTok, that's why it's so successful, because it never really shows me. It's like maybe 8 out of 10 times I'm actually going to watch these videos till the end.
Yeah.
But they always get it right. Like, Instagram, it can be just a clusterfuck of, I looked at like one thing I thought was cool and liked it, and now that's all I'm getting. Or Pinterest, but like TikTok, they fucking nail it, dude.
I hate
and it's scary sometimes.
TikTok has got it right. Facebook and Instagram in all areas have got it wrong. Facebook, I go on Facebook frequently.
Mm-hmm. You're so old.
I'm getting older.
I'm older than you and you're old.
I use Facebook for Marketplace.
Yeah.
Because Marketplace has good stuff sometimes. But the amount of just shit I've clicked on Marketplace, and that's all that I get in my feed now.
Oh, yeah.
And I've looked into how to reset it because I think I went looking for... The TVs. Okay, that's a good example.
You were gonna say the metal fish.
How I source the TVs.
Yeah.
Or that one TV. That's all I get now. It's
TVs.
Like TVs.
I mean, that's kind of something you want to see.
Shitty clothes.
A bunch of.
If I'm scrolling through Marketplace and
for clothes?
I see something like,
that's weird.
Wow, what is that? Oh, that's a weird looking rolling tray.
Isn't Marketplace kind of like just eBay?
Yeah, but it's more local. It's more local.
Yeah, it's people selling stuff. Oh, okay.
But some companies have gone on there.
Well, that's kind of cool though.
But now I get shit that I didn't even like. I didn't even want.
Yeah, there should just be like an overall, like most people have checked. Maybe there is. I don't know.
If there was like a clear cookies button, it'd be awesome. But then same with Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you've ever like swiped through the reels on Instagram. Have you ever tried that?
It gets me sometimes, and I'll think I'm on TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't on TikTok this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get me.
Or YouTube. YouTube's reels too on the phone.
Those I don't really get those.
They're a little bit hard. YouTube Shorts is what it's called.
Yeah.
They're a little bit hard to get to, but YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels have the small viewership and comment where there's not many people looking at it. Anyone can get on Reels and Instagram and Shorts, and that's kind of what I've been going with like our stuff is when I put like our clips on there, I don't just make it a post, I make it a reel because random ass people will see it.
Yeah. And
sometimes they come to YouTube. But then there's that gap of getting them from one application to another.
Yeah.
They subscribe, and then even farther onto Spotify.
Speaking of reels, I did watch this one the other day, and it was
out of this.
What is that?
It was Coke.
You want more Coke?
We don't have any more.
We don't. We have Sprite. It's close enough.
I don't want any Sprunk.
I'll poop it in a little bit. We'll make it a little bit brown, and you can drink it.
Continue with your story.
Okay.
I've since grown bored of this conversation.
Yeah, we'll get out of that conversation into a more better one.
Okay.
So, would you much rather eat a cum bar or
fuck you,
or have a piss milkshake?
Cum bar.
I've asked this. This is like the new peanut butter cheeseburger.
Imagine I've never had my own pee. I've never drank in my own pee. I've never done anything with my own pee.
Okay. Now make the same argument for your cum.
But
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see you. Okay.
I've never had my own cum either. And I'm not really looking to try it. But if
no one wants to do this. This is more of a saw deal.
But cum doesn't smell bad. If pee tastes anything like it smells, coupled with vanilla, that would be horrid.
Or chocolate. Up to
that would be horrid. Well, I don't eat chocolate.
Strawberry? Like a little banana strawberry sort of deal.
But still that pee aroma.
Yeah.
That's gonna be...
it depends. You got healthy pee.
You ever had coyote urine?
Okay. Yeah, I've had some. I took a shot or two.
Yeah, like
No, I don't.
Sweet potpourri of coyote.
Okay,
urine.
I can't. Okay, I can't really smell, so the piss doesn't. I never have an issue with smelly piss, I guess. Like I can't smell my dog's piss. I can't smell my own. I
mean, I guess it's kind of impractical, like the situation. Where
I just feel like
smelling piss. How have I smelled piss?
Why are you?
I'm thinking. I have to. Okay. I'm looking that way and thinking. How have I smelled piss?
Oh. What? You piss?
You go to the doctor's office. You pee in a cup.
Yeah.
You ever like look at your cup after?
Yeah.
I think I held it a little too close to my face.
You're disgusting.
Sorry.
When was the last time you pissed in a cup? Because I haven't pissed in a cup since I was really young.
I had to take a drug test before.
Oh. Yeah, I guess, I haven't been a drug test.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
drug test.
Yeah, so the milkshake or the cum bar, they're hand in hand. It's pretty good. A lot of people say cum bar. But the piss milkshake, I feel like, because the cum bar, it is imagine a white chocolate bar about this, this tall.
I'm thinking like a cookies and cream bar.
Yes, but it's pure white.
Just...
Maybe it's got a yellowish tint. Maybe it's a little bit clear. It depends on, how you operate.
Mine doesn't have a yellowish tint.
Well, that's if it aged. This will be prime and aged because you just had to put it through a forge
like
and,
blue cheese.
Yes. So it's like that. Maybe you won't have a smell, but I feel like it'd be extremely salty.
Be very salty.
Okay. I said I think, but you seem very confident.
Well,
anyways.
Next question.
So
I've never had my own cum.
The milkshake though,
okay.
I feel
right,
like
just make sure.
you can add flavoring to it. So you can kind of distract it a little bit.
No, but then now you're bending the rules of the question.
One is made purely of something gross. The other has a milkshake and also piss in it.
You're imagining a whole new question.
How is that a whole new question?
Because now you have a milkshake that just has some pee in it, but mostly other flavoring.
It's 50-50.
Okay, so then what's the ratio of the cum bar?
100% cum. That's it.
But you've never said that to anybody.
Yes, I did. I said, would you rather have a cum bar forged out of cum or a piss milkshake? How else would it be? You can't just make a piss milkshake. It's a bunch of items together. Like
but
a vanilla.
Then that'd be cheating.
How is it cheating? All right, you're just getting a cup of piss.
Okay, and for you being the question czar here, you need to add, if you ask people this question, the reason why they say cum bar is because no one is thinking of the ratio of cum
to piss
to something solidified and the pee to extra flavoring.
Would it help if I said there's some chocolate in the cum bar?
Yes.
I
you
don't
could
like
say
it.
some, but then you'd also,
That's
if you
a world I
talked
don't
about
wanna
the
live
piss
in.
milkshake, there you'd have to be there is some.
I always say
there
has to be a base.
When I ask people, I said there is just enough to make the cum a bar, and there's just enough to make the milkshake still a milkshake. But I would not give specific numbers. I can't say 50-50. I can't guarantee that. I'm sorry.
I really hope Turtle's throwing up a bunch of cum and just milkshakes, and
that's
just he's got to.
Yeah, like he animated like those wedges.
Yeah.
Animate
cum. Okay. Animate what?
Oh, that'd be a cool like transition. Like it just gets like splooged on the top.
Yeah,
and
it's all white,
down.
And we like no.
Okay,
that was
dude.
weird.
All right, shut up.
Okay.
Oh God.
What?
You give me a headache.
Okay.
I don't want to think about that.
I had So, moral of the story. I don't know. I guess go.
There
with the
was
cum
no
bar.
moral. Just
no. It's a
when
good.
you ask questions.
It's
be
a good.
descriptive.
Would you rather?
Yeah, I reckon.
Dude, I love playing Would You Rather. It's the easiest snowball to get into of just like a debate. Some are really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've heard every time you get into a car, a chicken flies out and attacks you. And then I heard, or would you rather fight an orangutan but he has a sword once a year? It's so easy. You pick the chicken. Right?
No.
Why wouldn't you pick the chicken? Would you pick the chicken?
I remember when Turtle was talking about he said, like, what if you just get really good at it and you can just reach in the back seat and just, like, wring his neck and then throw it out?
That's what you do. It's an infinite food source. And they're spawned.
You just talking about you just keep on opening and closing the car door and getting in and out of it.
Fresh chicken.
You're farming chicken, dude.
Dude, you're fucking go, and then you fucking toss them in the back. The orangutan, they're endangered,
but
and
I
he
feel
has
like
a sword.
That'd be really cool.
Wait.
I would love this sword fight in orangutan.
But you have nothing. You have your bare hands, and this is an orangutan with a sword once a year.
I would beat the shit out of it.
Well, what do you get out of it? Nothing. Do you get a meal?
Satisfaction and a sword. I would collect the swords. That'd be like my trophy.
And a sword.
I would totally just put some nails in the wall and just set swords on top of it. On top of a mantle.
We should have talked about this about TikTok shit, but have you seen the snail TikToks? They're so great.
Snail?
The snail TikToks?
No.
Oh my god. It's a would you rather that someone, it's a YouTuber made a long time ago. It's a would you rather. It's like, fuck, I gotta figure out how it works. Regardless, the meme is would you rather have a snail that is constantly chasing you your whole life, but once he touches you, you die? So you can live infinitely until this snail touches you. So that's what the meme is. It's like, oh, when the snail gets to you, and it's like you get it fucking obliterated. Or trying to distract the snail, and it's like a bunch of salt trails and shit.
I think I've heard that. Then.
Oh, I love them. They blew up out of nowhere. It was so weird.
That would be terrifying. Imagine if you're like bedridden in a hospital for like 2 weeks straight.
Exactly.
You'd have to be like really, really far away from that snail.
You'd have to make a salt trail, like surrounding your bed, because if they touch the salt, they obliterate. But he cannot die.
He's only like mildly perturbed. It's like tasing somebody.
Yes.
You can't die.
He's like One Punch Man.
You can die.
Once he hits you, you're done. But maybe, see, that could be like a movie. This dude goes his whole life.
There's a movie for everything.
Running away from this.
Remember
snail.
we went to the movies and we saw that trailer for that person who had like a baby
goat?
goat?
A goat baby.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
I want to see that.
Weirdest. Turtle, we're going to help you find this movie, but you're going to throw up the image of the goat baby. What movie were we going to see? Venom?
Yeah, it was Venom 2.
Yeah, it was Venom 2, and then that came up before. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, it looked good enough.
I feel like, though, it's going to end up being a scary movie. I don't know if it had scary movie intent, but it's kind of like
the way the second
Satanism, no?
Well,
or it's like satanic stuff.
It wasn't an intention of satanic behavior. The way, like, towards the end of the movie, it seemed like it got like
it's such a curveball, though.
It got like a classical like music kind of vibe.
Exactly. But I got the same vibe when I watched Tusk. You ever seen that movie?
Tusk?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Is that the one that you like so much that you showed me the clip of?
I've actually never seen it. I've just seen that clip. It's this man. It's like Human Centipede. I think it's the same director.
Oh.
And he gets this dude. He gets this man in, and then he turns him into a walrus. And he teaches him how to be a walrus and swim and shit. It's disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
But it had a classical vibe to it.
Oh.
So
maybe it's something like
that's
that.
why. I don't know. But I didn't get that vibe either. But it would be a really good, creepy ass movie.
Oh god.
It looks funny. He's a goat boy.
I want to see it. It kind of reminds me of like Paddington. You know, it's like that bear that got like dressed in like the raincoat and stuff.
Yeah, but that's like a cartoony bear.
Yeah, but that's what this reminds me of.
I think he's like a little boy.
He's
like
a
a little
goat boy.
And he just has a realistic goat head.
Yeah.
Doesn't he like goat features? He has a goat head.
Mm-hmm.
With soulless black eyes. Turtle, you're gonna love this image, dude.
I wonder if Turtle knows about this already.
No, there's no. He's actually a super fan.
Probably. He's probably like paying attention to it on Reddit.
Okay. Full circle. Wow. Yeah, man. Fucking industry's going crazy, dude. I don't know. I thought that was the theme of the episode.
Yeah. Industry.
Technology, movies, catch up. It's all moving in the right direction. Right? It's a little toasty in here. I turned off the AC this time.
Well, I think I had my hand next to the vent of my laptop. And it started heating up. Also, you gotta be moved. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry about that.
Oh god, what's next?
You mean what's next?
Hey man. Fuck you.
Alright,
Dude.
dog. Relax.
Fuck you and your cum bar.
Okay. Dude, it's a really good one.
Would you have your own cum bar?
Yes, it has to be your own cum and your own piss.
Alright, I guess that's fine.
Oh my god, this is gonna be such a good thumbnail. Oh my god, it's gonna be such a good It's gonna be like just a white chocolate bar and a yellowish milkshake. Dude, I'm gonna work on that tonight.
We have to do the peanut butter cheeseburger.
Yeah, we gotta add that.
That sounds terrible.
To the list of things.
Still sounds terrible.
No, I think it's a really good. How about this? I wanted to do a burger review, like a burger, like we see who's got the best burger.
Yeah.
And then maybe at the end of that, we get to the best burger of all, and it will be the peanut butter cheeseburger. Because the video could end either really quick if we just do a peanut butter cheeseburger video, or it'll drag out pretty long. Austin hates it. All right, end of video. Yes, guys, obviously it's gross. Like, end of video. No, I still think it's going to be really good.
How do you think prop guns work?
Oh, my God. We're not going. You can't. All right, you take the lead on this one.
I have a prop gun.
Okay.
It's one that doesn't fire. Nothing. No.
Is it one of the kind of like the cowboy ones that click?
No moving parts.
Oh, so it's just solid
out
mold.
of steel. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a steel prop gun.
That's pretty cool.
My dad told me he found it when he was little in the dirt. I believe it was next to my grandparents' house. It was like in some clay or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah. How did it get there? Completely steel.
Okay.
I guess that might have been a prop gun from that time. But now
it's so old.
Today's prop guns. I feel like that incident that just happened.
Yeah.
Could potentially revolutionize the way that stuff is looked at.
So I don't understand. He died.
Yeah.
He died.
Or was it she?
Or she died from a prop gun.
Uh-huh.
Was it a real prop gun?
It was a prop gun, but as you know, prop guns shoot blanks. That's
kind of like the cowboy ones, no?
Yeah, kind of like the cap guns.
Yeah.
But
how do you die from it?
Right?
That's why I'm confused.
I get that maybe
because wouldn't they be made? Isn't the point?
Should I even talking about this? I don't know because I don't want to speculate too much. Like I'm just trying to rationalize in my head how they work. With like the gases that expel out of like the blank, or I guess
it's gotta be really close. No.
Why would you have prop guns when you have audio engineers?
Why would you have a why would you have a prop gun that could possibly or that shoots? You can add that in. They do it. Like
the amount of audio that you hear in movies and you watch like behind the scenes of like an audio engineer doing that. They do everything on a fucking drum and a bundle of twigs. And like
I know what you're referring to.
I
love those videos.
Yeah, like
the
Ratatouille.
And
I watched like a behind the scenes of that.
Yeah, and they're like tossing the shit.
They'll like be tapping on the. You would think like it's real stuff.
It's really weird. Well, wouldn't it be ironic? Like, it's a fake gun that is not supposed to kill someone, and it killed someone. Like, wouldn't that be fake? Like,
that is ironic. I want to know how it happened. There's just not enough like.
I'm telling you, maybe it just wasn't. Like they thought it was a prop gun. But why would you have a real gun?
Why would you have a real gun?
That is a weird.
Yeah, according to like licenses, you're only allowed to have blanks and prop guns on set.
Yeah.
Can't have real guns or real bullets.
I've been I've been watching on TikTok a lot of cop videos, which are, it's like someone gets pulled over and it's from the person being pulled over's point of view, and I understand they start recording and they do their whole side of their deal, they say their side of the deal, and then it either snowballs into an argument, and obviously the purpose of the video is to go, oh my god, cops in the wrong, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh man, that really does suck out there. Like, it's pretty bad, and I don't blame the people for being so wary or scared and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some things when because I'm watching both of them talk to each other, I'm like, dude, why would you do that? Why would you say that? Like, when I'm like, you're in the wrong.
Oh, that is a good point.
Like they always think that every cop is evil and bad, and like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to say, this is what I'm supposed to do because I've seen someone else do it, and I'm just like, no, the cop would just politely ask you to do this and that, but why do you have to say it's my right? Do that? It's like it's not the end of the world if he just says put your hands on the steering wheel. You know, he's got to feel comfortable too.
Why? Yeah, I get there's bad cops out there. Yeah. Why would you freak out over being pulled over if you've done nothing wrong?
It's like working at a gas station. Yeah. And you have one bad issue with a customer, and then you start to think they're all like that. So you're like, sir, please stand a feet away, pass me your car. You know, it's like you don't do that all the time with people.
I think it's very unnecessary for drivers to antagonize the police officer.
Yeah. Because I'll watch the videos and I'll be like, most of the time I'm like, damn, like that is a bad cop. Like that cop should not have done that. He's completely in the wrong, da-da-da-da. But then I'll get a couple sprinkles, little schmeckles, and it's almost like Karen people.
Yeah.
But with cops.
There's those people that just crave the attention or the publicity.
Or they just want to be like, yes, now I am the person and like I can add to the story as well.
I'm in control.
Yeah.
Like you got pulled over.
I want to be in the spotlight this time. Right. Yeah, I'm just like, can you blame them? I think one of them, I can't remember what it was. He got pulled over and the lady cop was an asshole. And the guy cop was perfectly normal and perfectly fine. He was working with them. They were both being nice. But any moment that lady cop came in the picture, you know, she was instigating, starting some stuff. The man said, you know, you can't treat me and boss me around like how they did in Germany, like all this stuff like that. And I was like, odd point. Odd way to see it that way. And I was like, okay, I'll roll with it. And then she pulls the cop to the side after he's like about to talk to him and just say, yeah, I just went through your papers. Everything checks out. You're good to go. And she says, can I actually talk to you real quick? So he he referred to me as Nazi Germany, da-da-da-da-da, and all this stuff. And I just feel uncomfortable. And he also said he had an armed weapon in the car. Because she asked him, do you have an armed weapon in the car? And he said, yep, I have my papers for it and everything like that. It's in the trunk. You know, it's like he has everything
away
for
from his reach.
Yes, and it is purposely for, I don't fucking know, self-defense. But he was honest. He told her. And she didn't trust him and think that it was actually in the trunk. So, actually, maybe. Oh, no. So now they're wary because he has a gun in the car. So the guy's like, oh, so I was just informed you have a gun in the car. Do you mind just putting your hands on the wheel? Da-da-da-da-da. And so you can tell me where the gun is and I will go check it. And he did that. He goes to check, but the lady goes, I don't feel comfortable now because he could be lying. Like, don't leave me here with him because he could be lying. And so they swap. So the dude stays, and then the girl goes to look for the gun. And then he just starts going on and on and on and rambling and da-da-da-da-da. And then the lady comes back around and puts a gun to his head. And then they take him out, they cuff him, and then they're like, yeah, you should have not been talking and stuff. And I get you're scared, but, you know, you're scaring us as well. So in that situation, I was just like, you were perfectly fine at one point. The girl was like, she had her moments, but you should have just relaxed and left your hands on the wheel, because then it becomes a whole other thing.
It becomes a whole ordeal.
Yeah. And then I'll get a lot of Ben 10 videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a mixed ball.
The TikTok is great for showing.
Was I being political? Was that political?
I mean, a little bit. What you said about, like, there's no reason for people to antagonize, that was a little political. Not gonna lie.
Fact.
Some people would like to remain in control while they're being pulled over. Other ones will let the cop do the thing, as they would. I've been pulled over. Yeah. I thought my cop was an asshole, but I still followed.
They're supposed to be. Yeah. They are supposed to be assholes. Your teacher is supposed to be an asshole. You know, there's a certain ranking system, you know, and I hate what do they say? Oh, well, our taxes go to you, so we're your boss. Like, isn't that a thing they say? And I'm just like, dude, what? Like, no, that's not like the sole purpose, and that's not how that works. Like, they are there to help save and protect, you know, but some of them are morons and they abuse that power.
The only thing is when I saw my graduating class in high school, I kind of said a prayer a little bit.
Really? Why?
Because I was like, some of these people are gonna be cops.
Okay.
Like if you ever, maybe with cops, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but the cops aren't always the smartest people.
Oh, really?
The smartest
Really?
people go to better paying professions.
Yeah. There's a saying, oh yeah, I could become a cop. Oh yeah, anyone could be a cop.
Yeah. Like the respect that they have.
If you can do the physical training and, answer a couple questions, yeah, you become a cop. I worked with a dude in a restaurant and he was a schmuck. He was a manager. He became a cop. Super easy. He hated me.
Yeah,
I'm fucked.
It's
He's coming for me.
Yeah, he'll catch up to you. That's probably what Robert was talking about today.
But you left a prayer.
Or I said a prayer.
Interesting.
I was like, what?
That's kind of cool.
Heaven forbid that I get pulled over by
of my
classmates.
Oh, was it to save you? It was to save your ass.
Well, it's to save the world's ass because some of these
idiots
are probably going to be cops.
Were you praying that they are good cops? Or are you
praying that they don't become cops, but I know they will.
Okay.
It's just like how some of these people are, like that I graduated with, like, oh God, I'm going to need him as a doctor one day. She's going to be a doctor.
God damn it. Ajay Dwivedi, he's going to be my fucking tennis coach.
You just fucking doxed him.
Yeah, go. I find him. I want. I want you
find
to
him. Send him back.
Yeah, bring him back. God, but yeah.
I wouldn't mind Ajay as a doctor.
You'd be a doctor and a tennis player. He's like, dude, I haven't played tennis in so long. It's like, man, that's all I know.
Yeah, I was about to play tennis on my lunch break.
Oh my God, I love Ajay.
I feel.
How much time we got?
I don't know. 10?
10 minutes? Oh, okay. I'll save it for another episode.
Yeah. The easiness that it is to become a cop, it just invites a lower tier.
I feel like it should be.
It should be harder, but then no one would want to do it. So it should have more pay, but there's no money for that. There's no money for anything.
But then again, we're not cops. We don't know how that all goes. It's kind of like saying,
I don't know.
It's like, it'd be like bashing on the army, or it'd be bashing on, another job, because we don't have that. And we don't know how hard it really is to get in there. Maybe you do have to be smart. Maybe. I'm not trying to be biased.
I'm not saying cops are dumb, but
they eat donuts.
They're donuts.
They eat donuts, man. Oh my God, I just got a realization. I was watching Spiral the other day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Spiral.
The pig, because he kills a bunch of cops. And cops are... Oh my God.
He's a pig.
I just put it together.
I like Spiral.
I thought it was so funny.
Yeah?
It's just because of the man's voice. I got it wrong last time. Chris Rock?
It was Chris Rock.
Okay, yeah. I said Chris Brown. Chris Rock. He, that's my zebra. He sounds like the zebra he's Marty from Madagascar, and you're in a Saw movie. Like, and he's making jokes. Like, I can't take it seriously.
It was hard. It was just as if when Adam Sandler does serious movies.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
Also, I didn't like the ending.
You didn't like the ending?
No, I thought it was super, like, lame. Well, lame in the sense, like, you didn't have to. Like, the director solely did it just to try to get an awe. Like, just so the movie does end on a bad note. Because it's a horror movie.
Well, also, with that movie, I think I read more into it. There's not supposed to be a continuation of...
Oh, yeah, no.
That plot line.
Mm.
The next Book of Saw movie will be completely different.
Yeah, I would have been happy if they saved Samuel L. Jackson, and then they got the cop, booked him, boom. You could still do another Book of Saw.
Yeah.
But now it's like Chris Rock got fucked over, dog. Like, I was like, damn, I don't want to see that. Well, they kind of left it hanging though.
I don't know where they're gonna, unless
he got away.
Unless maybe.
I also thought his intentions. I was like, so you witnessed a dirty cop kill your dad when you were little.
Mm-hmm.
So what? You were like, oh, okay, haha, I'm Saw now. Like, they reference Saw in the movie.
Yeah, so it's definitely the same universe.
Yes. So he's like, oh, he's a Saw wannabe. Why do you have to be Saw? Why can't you just kill the cops? Like, why do you have to do these riddles and all
the
this
inspiration from like a Saw-esque.
Yeah, why do you gotta do it that way? And you're like a young dude. Like, I don't understand. It was so stupid to me. I was like, you could have been anybody.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. There.
You could have been James V. Sullivan. You know.
All the other Saw movies were good.
Oh yeah, they were actually really scary.
I would like to rewatch them too.
I would love to be in.
I would really like to rewatch the Saw movies. Not a fan? Never were?
My little brother.
Never? What? They're good.
My little brother was absolutely terrified. I wonder if he still has those dreams. But he always had bloody pig dreams. He would wake up screaming about a bloody pig because his also on the Chinese zodiac, he's also the pig, I'm pretty sure. So whenever we would go to a Chinese restaurant, I think he had a little incident where he freaked out about it. And then the same night, he would have a dream about it. Because I think, well, Rob watched Saw movies. Rob is my stepfather.
A lot of them, took place in like butcher areas.
And they had the pig mask. I think it's when the pig mask was like very prominent. But yeah, that's a nice little memory. I have.
That is crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
So bloody pig.
Yeah, a little bloody
I'm gonna
pig.
Use that.
If you probably asked him about it, he'd go, "What, little bitch? Yeah. What do you want, little bitch? What are you trying to talk about? Pig? Little bitch? Huh? Pig? Bacon? You hungry? You fat fuck?" Like, he's not the same little dude he used to be.
Okay, here's what we should do. For Halloween, we should paint a pig on his door, like a bloody pig.
I was gonna say, I don't know, get spooky pig masks. You say paint the dude's door a pig. Yeah, let me figure that out. Yeah, let me do that.
Or like paint his wall.
How about let's just kill him?
Or set his background on his computer to like a bloody pig.
Dude, that fuck him up.
Like a butcher's like.
But it's like not even funny. Like it's like when he look at it, he'll go, what the fuck?
Yeah, you do something like that.
My stepdad, he pranked me, and I still to this day I find it hilarious, but I don't know how he did it. So he had this other friend. He was like a goofy, fat redneck guy. Oh, I loved him. Mm-hmm. And he'd have him over a lot. So I'm sleeping, and then I woke up the next day, and my phone was like a sexy cowboy, like riding a bull, and I was like, what the fuck? And I just like I changed it, and you're at that age where it's just like I keep it to myself. Mm-hmm. And it was like breakfast or lunch or dinner. It was one of those. But he was just like, yeah, there's this weird fucking hack going around, or like this virus where your phone background becomes a cowboy. And I was like, that's fucking weird, man. And then he did it again the next night. And then he told me he did it. Oh my God, it was so funny looking back. But I don't know how the dude got into my phone.
Well, there was that exploit you could do if you like.
Or maybe it's because my password was 8080. Yeah, that's what it was. What? I was little.
That is one. Wait, why was it 80?
It was 8080 because
there's no significance to that.
Well, there is, but now I can't say the reason of that.
Is it your last 4 of your social?
No, because when I was little, jeez, Austin. Oh wait, yeah, I can. On one of my credit card pins. That's the password.
What was your lunch code at school?
297. Nope, that's my work one. 29751. I think it was something like that. Wasn't it 5 digits? 29.
Mine was 4.
I don't know. I can't remember.
It's okay. That was 1 digit off of my pin.
The 801?
Yeah.
Oh, what was it?
For my lunch code.
What was it?
Mine
another
was 8680.
Oh.
That's what I was freaking out.
You thought I just hacked
bloody
you.
pigs, whatever.
Right now, my current. Nope, I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna say my current password for everything. Yeah, we're not gonna go that way. But
I thought this was kind of smart. I'm gonna brag on myself. Humble brag.
Okay.
When I make new passwords, the last 2 digits. Okay, the last 2 place values in my password. Mm-hmm. So mine are numbers. The last 2 digits.
Yeah.
They're the year that I created that.
You're such a fucking loser. was her.
Password.
I gotta brag real quick. I
Don't
came up
brag.
with this. So I date my passwords.
My oldest password is 2012. That I can
Oh
recall.
my. Oh. I thought you were saying you changed them.
It started with Roblox.
Okay, we're done here.
So I made a password for Roblox.
We're done.
And it was 12.
We're done. Wow, that's.
Isn't that crazy?
Actually, I kind of believe it because our email password is really stupid, and someone made that. So, I can see where it's coming from now.
Yeah, it's got a 21.
Yeah, but it's also ridiculously long. Turtle and I, we were like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Well, no one's hacking our shit.
No, because it's a fucking novel.
Someone hacked my Facebook, my Alan Roger.
Yeah.
That was my fake book, Facebook.
Yeah.
Someone hacked my Alan Roger.
I'm so sorry to hear that. There's this dude I worked with.
You have an earthquake? What's going on, dude?
Sorry, I have anxiety.
Thanks.
There was this dude I worked with. He wasn't he wasn't the coolest guy, but he was white and tall.
Turtle.
Nope, not turtle. But
Turtle.
he would hit on all the girls at work by he hasn't been in school, I don't think, for 2 years. He'd use his high school email and email the girls. He'd figure out their email and email them. How the fuck do you how do you do that?
Do you want to know?
Nope, we're done. No, we're not. Life hack. How to find girls' emails. No, but still, why? Like, there's probably a board of like, oh, if you gotta text someone to get a shift covered. No, he went the long way around.
Yeah, that's.
Or ask, I don't know, in public or in person.
We might have looked at like their job applications because he had to.
He was like the fry cook.
If he had well, you just walk in the office and grab it.
Yeah, let me dig through the files.
If they're smart, they label everything.
Oh my
It's
God.
really easy to find other people's records, especially in a job setting.
Weird shit.
I don't do it.
Yeah, I know how to do it. It's really easy to find their records. All right.
That's how I found.
You creeped on her? You stalked her and you emailed her.
He sent a letter to my
You?
I'm a dog.
Wait, you sent a letter to... What did the letter say? What did the letter say? Turtle, throw out the letter. What did the letter say? Come on, big dog. Come on.
Letter said,
I'm in love with you.
said, please,
You smell so good.
be my Michelle.
Oh, baby doll.
If I'm Barack, be my Michelle.
Okay, if I'm Barack, be my Michelle. Okay. What did you
I never sent her a letter.
Wait, no.
No.
Okay.
She did good.
Okay,
She did good.
I was about to say, I was like, dude, you work with her. I was like, maybe it's romantic. But
I've admired you from afar.
But
It's time that I come to the to-go area.
okay.
Take my food order.
I've seen you in the to-go area, but it seems like all you're doing is coming and going. How would you stay forever? Sends her a ring.
Dude.
Marry me. All right.
All right, wrap this
Here,
up. Get us out of here.
Wait, how long was this one?
Long.
Okay. Well, all right.
I reckon. Well, this says 1 hour and 7, but I think we start recording.
I
at 6 minutes in.
reckon.
Hey, what is the
I
digits
reckon.
are on there?
Turtle, every time Austin said I reckon during this episode, you put a cowboy hat
I
on.
think I only said once.
I know.
Oh. Huh?
It was a recording.
Huh?
What do you...
Well, the screen's still on, right? Okay, then it's recording.
There's no red button. There's nothing flat on it. Do I have to get up there and look at it? God, why?
What does the number say?
Why,
101.
Oh, we did it.
why is she so mean?
But it's like
I feel like I'm in a Saw game.
101.40.
Lila pranks the Big Kid podcast.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Fire the intern.
Oh my.
Why? I don't feel like I should be an intern.
Fire the intern.
You know, like when your mom would come to kindergarten with you for like that one day? I'm like the teacher's assistant for the day.
You're the TA.
I'm the TA.
Fire the TA.
You can't.
Fire the substitute.
No, it's like volunteer.
All right, get us out of here.
All right, fuck this. Turtle, roll the credits.